At the beginning of the story, we see two married couples running in fear through the dense forests of Holland, America, as if something is chasing them. Suddenly, one of the women, named Vicky, loses her grip and slips, falling down. The thing following them grabs Vicky and starts dragging her away. Vicky's husband, Douglas, tries to save her, but before he can do anything, the creature brutally tears Vicky apart and kills her. The scene then cuts, and we are introduced to 5 college students who have come to the same forest to enjoy their holidays. Their names are Elisa, Shaw, Kyle, Matt, and Mandy. Kyle is Elisa's brother, while Shaw is Elisa's boyfriend. Everyone is happily enjoying the trip as they head deeper into the forest. On the way, they notice a road-closed sign, along with a notice from the U.S. Forest Service stating that humans are not allowed to enter the forest. However, Elisa and Kyle used to come to this forest often as kids with their dad for hunting, so they know all the paths very well. Thinking that the sign might just be a prank, they decide to ignore it. After that, all the friends pack their gear, and before entering the forest, Kyle clicks a picture of everyone. Along the way, Elisa tells Shaw that her dad was an army officer, which is why he transferred to another city. Earlier, she used to visit this forest every year with her dad, but now she is entering the Holland forest again after a full 7 years. While talking and moving forward, they come across the dead body of an animal that has been horribly mauled. Its body parts are scattered all over the place. As they go a little further, night begins to fall. That's why Elisa tells her brother Kyle that they should stop right here and set up their tents. Night is about to fall, and before it gets dark, they need to make some kind of arrangement to protect themselves from wild animals, because once night comes, they could face serious trouble. But Kyle tries to calm Elisa down and explains that they should go a little farther. He says their dad explained all the forest routes very clearly, so there won't be any problem. There's no need to worry. They'll go just a bit ahead and set up the tents there. This leads to an argument between the brother and sister. However, after Kyle keeps insisting again and again, Elisa and the others are forced to agree with him, even though they don't want to. Meanwhile, during their conversation, Elisa's friend Shaw walks a little ahead to use the bathroom. That's when he notices a U.S. Army bag lying there. Shaw is shocked for a moment after seeing the bag, but he ignores it and keeps moving forward. Soon, Elisa's warning turns out to be completely true. While walking through the forest, night has already fallen, but they still can't find any safe place to stop. All of the friends start getting angry at Kyle, because he's the one who stubbornly dragged them this deep into the forest. Suddenly, Mandy senses something strange. When everyone goes to check, they see Vicky's severed body parts lying there, the same thing she had taken with her at the start of the movie. Seeing Vicky's dead body, everyone is terrified. All of a sudden, they hear a horrifying sound coming from behind them. The moment they hear it, the group panics. They still have no idea what kind of creature is making that terrifying noise, or from which direction it's coming in the forest. That's why they all start running back toward their car. But before they can reach it, the creature suddenly appears right in front of them. In reality, this was a creature from Holland that kills any human the moment it sees one. That's why the government had strictly forbidden humans from entering the forest. As soon as the creature spots them, it starts chasing them. But they somehow manage to save their lives and hide in a safe place. Now they're terrified and stressed, unsure of how they'll ever get out of the jungle. Just then, they spot an old house up ahead. Kyle suggests that everyone go there while he goes to the other side to distract the creature. Elisa asks Kyle to come with them, but Kyle says that he's the one who forced everyone to come here, so it's his responsibility to save them. That's why he decides to distract the creature himself. The group slowly starts moving toward the house. But suddenly, the creature appears right in front of Kyle. Before Kyle can do anything to protect himself, the creature attacks and kills him in a single strike. Watching her brother die right in front of her completely shatters Elisa, but she's powerless to do anything. The others rush her inside the house. Mandy is also about to go inside, but just then, the creature grabs her leg and tries to kill her. Sean and Matt quickly pull Mandy inside and slam the main door shut. The 3 surviving members from the couple we saw at the start of the movie, Douglas, Biggie, and her husband, are also hiding inside this same house. Everyone works together to tightly seal all the windows so the creature can't get in. Biggie then tells Elisa and her friends that they've been trapped in this house since last night. The creature is extremely fast and deadly, and guns or normal weapons don't work on it. Biggie explains that they were on a business trip when their car broke down. They decided to travel through the jungle on foot, but now the creature has been relentlessly chasing them. Just then, Sean says that he has informed everyone back home and has also sent their location to the police. Soon, someone will come to help all of them. But Douglas explains that the forest is so dense that no one will be able to figure out our location, and no one is coming to rescue us. We're all trapped inside this house because even if we try to get out, the creature outside will kill us. Elisa is extremely scared. She doesn't know what to do. Then Sean tries to calm her down, telling her that it's just a creature and this is not the time to panic. We all need to think together about how to get out of here. While the two of them are still talking, the creature suddenly tries to break in through the window. But just in time, they manage to shut the window tightly. Now the creature completely loses control in rage. It starts circling the house and eventually finds a way inside. The creature enters the house, and everyone desperately tries to lock themselves inside a room. During the struggle, Biggie's husband gets badly injured. Mandy and Elisa rush in to help him. The two of them try to push a dresser in front of the door, but it's too heavy, and they can't move it on their own. Just then, Sean arrives and sprays chili spray into the creature's eyes, forcing it to retreat. After that, everyone works together to push the dresser against the door. That night, everyone sits there in fear and exhaustion. Sean says that someone will surely come to help them soon. Douglas laughs and replies that no one is coming because everyone knows how dangerous this place is. Besides, we won't survive here for much longer anyway, so the sooner we act, the better. We'll have to save ourselves. Then Sean says that he will go outside alone to find help for everyone. Hearing this, Elisa pulls Sean aside and angrily confronts him. She begs him not to go alone because it's far too dangerous outside. But Sean replies that if he doesn't go looking for help, none of them will make it out alive. Someone has to make the sacrifice. Even then, Elisa keeps trying to stop him. But after she keeps insisting again and again, Elisa has no choice but to agree with him. Now all of them decide on a plan. Biggie's husband will distract the creature, while she will head toward the highway to look for help. According to the plan, both of them get into action. Biggie's husband steps outside holding a flare to lure the creature away. Once outside, he starts whistling so the creature follows him, giving Ash the chance to run toward the highway. From outside, Shay watches the creature through binoculars. The creature begins moving toward Biggie's husband, following the sound of the whistle. Shay immediately informs him over the walkie-talkie. As soon as he gets the chance, Shay also runs out of the house. But moments later, everyone hears Shay screaming. This means the creature has spotted him and is now chasing him. Panicking, Shay and Biggie's husband sprint back toward the house. However, Douglas shuts the main door from inside, refusing to let them in. Biggie tries to open the door, but Douglas starts arguing and fighting with her as well. That's when Elisa tells them that the back door is open and urges them to come in from the rear. They rush toward the back. Biggie's husband manages to get inside safely, but they can still hear she screaming outside, which means the creature has caught him. Furious at Douglas, Biggie's husband punches him hard, knocking him unconscious. By the time Douglas wakes up, his hands are already tied. After what he did, no one trusts him anymore. Elisa is completely shaken. She is emotionally broken, knowing that her friend and her brother are now gone. Elisa finally makes up her mind. She won't leave this place without taking revenge on the creature. Matt and Mandy try to encourage her. Just then, they start hearing a voice on the walkie-talkie. Everyone assumes it might be a message from Sheesh. But as they move closer, they realize the voice is coming from the basement. Without thinking twice, Elisa and the others head downstairs. Biggie tries to go with them, but her husband stops her, afraid that the creature might attack her. As soon as they go down to the basement, they find Sean there, badly injured after being brutally attacked by the creature. Somehow, Sean manages to save himself and crawls into the house through the basement window. Seeing his condition, everyone gets extremely worried and tries to take him upstairs. But just then, the creature shows up as well. Biggie's husband tries to stop the creature, while Matt and Alyssa rush Sean upstairs. They do manage to get Sean to the upper room, but behind them, we see Biggie's husband, who is killed by the creature in a single strike. He stands no chance against it. On the other hand, Sean's condition is critical. He's barely alive, on the verge of death. Douglas tells Alyssa that Sean could die at any moment, but he also says that Sean might be the reason they all survive. In reality, Douglas is suggesting a plan to throw Sean in front of the creature to distract it and escape. Hearing this, Alyssa gets furious at Douglas. Alyssa then comes up with a new idea. She suggests that they lure the creature into the house, trap it somehow, and then use the fuel they found in the basement to set the entire house on fire. Douglas agrees with Alyssa's plan and asks them to untie him, saying he'll help too. Alyssa tells Matt to untie Douglas. The moment Douglas is freed, he grabs an axe and kills Sean. Everyone is enraged by Douglas's actions. But before they can do anything to him, the creature suddenly breaks through the window and attacks Douglas. It brutally rips him apart and kills him. While the creature is busy feeding on Douglas, Alyssa and the others spread the fuel throughout the house and set it on fire. The flames are so intense that the creature burns to death right there. After that, they move forward through the basement. That's when Biggie sees her husband's dead body, and she breaks down in tears. But this wasn't the time to cry. They had to get out of there fast. Elisa, Matt, and Biggie believed they had killed the creature, so they felt a bit relieved. Suddenly, another creature appears and drags Matt away. That's when they realize there aren't just one, but two creatures in this place. Seizing the moment, Elisa and Mandy try to escape together, but their luck runs out when the creature spots them running. It starts chasing both of them and, within moments, catches Elisa and kills her. Meanwhile, Mandy manages to escape by taking advantage of the chaos. A little farther ahead, she covers her entire body with mud so the creature can't track her by smell. Mandy then reaches her car and quickly starts it. Just then, the creature attacks her again, but this time Mandy fights back. She manages to trap the creature under the car, crushes it, and drives out of the forest. As she escapes, we see the dead body of the creature, when suddenly, another creature appears beside it. This confirms that the forest is not home to just one monster, but many of them. That's exactly why the U.S. Forest Service has strictly forbidden humans from entering this forest. And with that, the movie comes to an end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Also subscribe to this channel for more stories like this.